Yeah, starting now.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
Yeah. Turn it up. The Mini Vinny Show, Mr. Phoenix, let's talk, huh? Yeah.
Hello, everybody. My name is Vinny MG. This is my boy, Mr. Phoenix. He just switched sides. We got a great show for you tonight. With a legendary man. Would you like to introduce him, Mr. Phoenix?
Wonderful Ray Starr.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Hello,
How's it
Mr.
going,
Ray.
gentlemen?
How are you doing today?
How you doing?
Doing absolutely, man. Fantastic. Thanks for asking, man. Thanks.
No problem. So, we heard that you do a lot of music and stuff. Is there anything else you'd want to tell us about yourself?
I like long walks on the beach. My favorite color is blue.
My favorite animal.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Yeah. No, I got a lot of projects going on right now. I'm an executive producer on a show. I got another show where I'm a promotions manager, and another show that I'm also producing. And then, of course, I work a lot with recovery as well. You know, actually, at the end of the month, I'm going to be 17 years clean. And
that is awesome. Hold on.
You have to. That is freaking awesome.
That's
Cool,
amazing.
man.
That is
Thanks,
wonderful, man.
Yeah. So like, I'm pretty involved in, trying to carry the message, and I do a lot of speaking engagements and stuff like that. And so like,
Hey, man. For those that are struggling on our in our audience, what's the key to kicking a habit?
Well, I like to say I got some magic formula, but there ain't, man. It's like,
a lot of hard work.
A lot of hard work for sure. But like the other end of it is like when you hit your bottom, and I don't know what that bottom is for you. Like it's different for everybody. And I had so many bottoms along in my journey where it would be enough to stop anybody, but my addiction was so strong I would still keep using, which is absolutely bizarre. Looking back at it, like not to glamorize it in any which way, shape, or form, but numerous overdoses and deaths and all kinds of crazy stuff. And I would still go and use, because that's the power of addiction, right? It doesn't make sense, right? And but lo and behold, when I finally was ready to accept the help, I guess it's when my life changed, and so that's why I have it so much in my DNA of like, I want to be able to carry that message to somebody, because hey, if I know good junkie like Ray can get his life together, maybe I can too. You know what I mean? So
I understand that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So
When you were using, did it affect your music career?
100%. Like there wasn't, it started off like the typical, like I'm so unique, like every person likes to think they're totally unique, but I was so textbook, it was ridiculous, musician, sex, drugs, and rock and roll, and then it was just sex and drugs, and in the end it was just drugs, and then there was nothing left of me, and I was just an and, you know what I mean? Like,
oh God.
There was
Understand.
there was no music, there was no nothing, man. I started in the nice part of town and ended up in the poopy part of town, living in a cardboard condo, so
my wife always calls it a two-story Walmart bag.
Yeah, you think how expensive drugs are. You'd think that you'd get a decent apartment.
Right. Yeah, double-sided cardboard. Yeah.
I love it when you go to the doctor and all of a sudden they go, "Do you use?" I go, "No, can't afford it."
Yeah.
So Elena told me that you are a psychic.
I am. Yeah.
That is super cool.
I've been reading professionally now for a very long time. I have a lot of celebrity clients too that I've been doing it with over the years. Just because of the industry I'm in, and
Nice.
truthfully, the best artists I know have some kind of connection to something. You know what I mean? Because I always say, man, I've never written a song in my life. Like when I sit down, I think I'm a pretty good guitar player and stuff, and I go, hey man, I'm gonna write a song. Honestly, it's pure shit. It's when it's 3 o'clock in the morning and it's like, oh, that's it, and I got to grab a guitar real fast, it comes from the ether of somewhere. I don't know what that is, and any artist will tell you the same thing. Musician, sculptor, artist, that there's something connected there, right? So I truly feel like that's why musicians and artists and stuff, they're my favorite type of people because kind of all kind of vibe on the same wavelength.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think that's anyway, that's exactly how it is with anything that you do. It's artistic, whether it's music, actual art, or performing, or whatever it is, even creating stories. It takes a certain spur of the moment to come up with something. Once you do, you got to write it down.
Yeah. When it comes to psychics, I mean, the best psychics I know have all had extreme tragedy in their life, and unfortunately, I have too. And that, I don't know, something gets woken up when you get rattled like that. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's almost like I don't even want to attempt to explain it because I don't know how it works. You know what I mean? But it was always there. It was always there. I had it ever since I was a kid. But like I tell you, like when some tragedy started happening, the pipe got open. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I just kept hearing and seeing things, and I tell people what I'm hearing and seeing, and it's things just keep happening over and over, and they're like, holy, you're not gonna believe it happened, and that's it. They're hooked, and they want to ask me about everything, and so it just kind of went from there. Yeah.
So we have a paranormal show which is on Fridays.
Oh, cool.
But I would like to ask you on this same question that we would normally ask a paranormal show. But have you been in investigations?
Oh, you mean like to find bodies and stuff like that? No, I've never.
Like to find spirits or anything like that. Like,
well, not in a way of like with the police force or something like that. No, but like I've had like, hey, can you come check out this place or something like that? And definitely, I'll see or feel something 100%. There's certain areas that just like I just won't go. And like I'm not like I'm a specialist in a medium because that's not my specialty. But right. I definitely pick up on that stuff. Like so, like give you an idea. Like if someone died somewhere, like. Death is just a natural course of life. That doesn't mean it's going to be haunted, right? But it's like if someone died horrifically or what have you, I definitely can feel that, and I can definitely sense it. Because usually the energies get stuck there. You know what I mean? Because they don't know they're dead, or they're angry that they died, and then they don't go home. You know what I mean?
I gotcha.
Mm-hmm. So, but again, mediumship is not my forte. But like I say, I do pick up on it. I'm not a guy who goes, hey, I want to talk to my dead aunt or something like that. I'm like, if I get a message, I'll pass it on, but I don't sit there and,
yeah. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
You're fine.
When you do sense something, is it clairvoyance? Like, can you use your, can you see them, or is it just a feeling? Or
okay, so yeah, I pick up on vibrations through the voice, like when I read for people. Like, so like I'm not a guy there that's going to be sitting there and flipping cards and stuff like that. Like, can I do it? Yes, but I don't need to, that's why I can't do readings, through emails and stuff like that. It's not my forte, like I actually have to hear something. But the only way I can explain it is I'm in a dark room and I'm watching TV, but I'm watching your life, not mine. It's the only way I can explain it.
That's a nice explanation.
Yeah,
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, and when the messages come through, I'll pass them on. But if you come back to me like 15 minutes later, hey, can I just ask you about this again? And you said something about that, it's like it's gone, man. The messages aren't for me. I'm not meant to hang on to it. The message is for you. And a lot of times, people ask me a direct question, but in actuality, the message that comes through has nothing to do with the question, and they get a little upset. Well, why didn't you answer the question? And I'm like, well, this is the message you need to hear. You might not like me, but it's what you need to hear right now. That's what, Spirit is telling me here. So, but usually, I'm pretty good with that kind of stuff. I mean, like I say, I've been doing it a long time, and it's a blessing and it's a freaking curse because it
like everything.
Yeah.
So, explain a little on your music career, on your music that you got going on right now.
Yeah. So lately, I've been putting out a lot of music that is recovery based. You know what I mean? The last song I just released, it's it was a really painful song to write because it's taken, like you always hear about, addicts and stuff like that, but addiction just got tentacles that spread so wide, and it's like it's written from the point of watching someone you love go down and end up homeless on the street, and they're so far gone, and no matter how hard you try, you cannot save them. And it's literally watching someone you love die in front of you, because anyone out there, it's easy to make fun of 10 people and stuff like that, but that's someone's brother, sister, mother, I sure as hell didn't start out looking to live that life. That wasn't in the brochure, the hotel did not meet the brochure, but
yeah,
that's kind of how it ended up, so.
That's just how you see it.
Yeah.
Now, do you is a solo project, or do you have a band with you, or?
Yeah. So so this is my solo stuff that I've been doing, right? But I also I'm a hired gun, so I'll go on the road with whoever needs a guitar slinger or whatever, and I also produce bands and stuff as well. I've been doing that for a long time too, right?
Nice.
So I work with a couple labels as well, and some indie artists as well if they need some help. Yeah, so I've always kind of had my fingers in music, that's for sure. But as far as my own stuff, it's just been kind of a personal mission. You know what I mean? To carry the message. Mm-hmm. Hopefully, people dig on it. They can relate to it. Yeah,
that's awesome.
Isn't there a way you can take your music and your psychic abilities and do something with that?
Well, I'm kind of doing that right now. Actually, it's funny you mentioned that. And also, by the way, I'm also a recognized supporter of Music Cares. So, a lot of the music, like I don't know if you know what Music Cares is, but they're affiliated with the Grammy and the Recording Academy. And so basically, they have a program which I really support, whereas specifically for musicians, and if you're hooked and you can't afford to go to treatment or something, no questions asked, they just pay for it. They just send you.
Cool.
Yeah, so that's why my music is so directed towards that, because I'm trying to raise more attention to Music Cares and raise money for the cause, because I really believe in the cause. And I also have a line of merch, obviously, for my own stuff, to support me, but there's also merch that's recovery merch as well, to raise money for Music Cares as well. So that's kind of the main drive.
You have I lost it. Hold on. A website, correct?
I do. It's my OnlyFans is just kidding. It's at
I was wondering when you were gonna pull that one out.
Yeah, right? Look, man, music doesn't pay like it used to. No, yeah. It's rayrayStar.com.
So I think I have it right then, right?
Yes, sir. That's
all
it.
Right.
And you can find your music on that site too.
You can find my music. You can get psychic readings there. You can get merch, and you can also see. I also have a company as well, which is Sirius Entertainment Brokerage, and you can look at what we do there too, where we basically put industry professionals together with your project. Like if you got a film project or you got a music project, and you need proper people to make that happen, that's what we do. So
that's awesome. I know I might be needing getting a hold of you if you don't mind. I've got a couple of movies, or one's a series and one's a movie that we're working on trying to get done, and we're going to need music for.
Oh, right on. Well, there you go. That's what we do.
Are you good in the?
We're doing a zombie. We gotta get it finished written first, and I'm working on it. But we're doing a zombie movie, and we're gonna need some kind of rock music for certain scenes. So we're gonna hit you up.
Well, you never know, man. Like that's what we do. I've done lots of that stuff too. You know, like the world has changed, but back in the day, you could actually make a good chunk of change doing jingles and stuff like that. You know, but that world has changed, right? You know, but you know,
yeah,
when it
we're not gonna
comes
make you do it for free. We're gonna get you some money. Don't worry.
there you go. That's cool.
I don't do freebies.
No, I'm gonna charge it on Jimmy Starr's account.
Yeah, we're gonna charge you on Mr. Phoenix account. He's got
I know
Jimmy,
so.
Oh, Jimmy's awesome. That's awesome, man.
Yes, he is.
So, have you guys done some horror movie with him before? Or?
No, not yet. I want
I did a horror movie, but not with him. Some other people.
Very cool, man. Very cool. Yeah, it's awesome.
He was in an indie film. He was the demon baby hanging upside down. Yeah, they did a skit of what would happen if she was pregnant. The Exorcist late girl was pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Parody of what would have happened if she got repossessed while she was pregnant and she had me, the demon baby. Oh yeah. And in one of the scenes, I kill the doctor, and then I'm supposed to jump from the floor back up onto the hospital bed, or like a fly jump. So they hooked me up in a rig.
Sick!
And it was awesome. Funny. At first, we did like multiple practices on it to make it perfect, and then right when we filmed, we did it, and I got stuck in the air for about 10 minutes. So for 10 minutes, I was dancing in the air, and they put it on as a joke. It was funny. They put it actually in the movie.
That's awesome.
Like they did with the old lady and Drag Me to Hell. You know, that one part where she's floating over the table and dancing, kind of like what I did. Yeah.
Right on. So, did you guys film that in New York or?
Vegas.
Oh, Vegas. Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
We have one of your videos. I believe it's slow motion fall.
Yes. Yeah. It's a departure from my normal style of music, that's for sure. But it's kind of what it's really raw. It's really gritty. It's not polished and produced. It's basically to carry the message. I think to get the point across of what's going on.
Okay.
Literally watching someone die in front of you. So.
That's not good.
No.
Do you care if we play it?
Absolutely not. No, absolutely, 100%.
Let me see if I can rig. Let me see if I can rig this here.
He's never prepared.
No, I was prepared. It's just I'm not allowed to. I went to download it, try to download it, so we would have it up on the thing here, and it wouldn't let me. So now I got to share my screen.
So basically, you're not prepared.
Oh.
Blah,
blah, blah.
Tough crowd, eh?
I know, right?
Sleep on a cardboard and busted sign. Head down on a barcode. And shaking when the sun comes up. Chasing our head instead of hope. She's got a horse, but the snore is due. Get tired of talking to God. You said Mario, clean it up by tomorrow. Don't leave this block. I got $1 and a grand left. Gold paper thing. And I can save ya, I promise, babe. It's a slow motion fall. I'm watching it happen, Lord, I said, oh, you're slipping away, you're slipping away. I can pull you back today. Slipping away, slipping away. Slow motion fall. Jesus, then I think you're Jesus. I just won't lie no more. You plead your service, but knows your name. Look, you've been here before. I watch you three years for hey. They didn't even flip no stone. I turn away, cause if I stay and lose my mind or grow, this is slow motion fall. Slow motion fall. I'm watching it happen, I said, oh, you're slipping away, you're slipping away, and I can pull you back today. Slipping away, slipping away. You weren't born for the sun. You were raised to faith this way. Only cares what you feel today. Slow motion fall. Slow motion fall. Slow motion fall. Slow motion fall. Slow motion fall, slow motion fall. I'm trying to hold on. Slow motion fall. I'm trying to hold on. Slow motion fall.
Nice.
It's a slow motion fall. Slow motion fall. I'm watching it out, but Lord, I said, oh, you're slipping away. You're slipping away. I can pull you back today. Slipping away. Slipping away. Slipping away. It's slow motion fall. If you have a problem in this life, wonder who still cares. Are they the ones still calling your name? Standing right there. Standing right there.
Wow,
That
was
is awesome.
Oh.
That
Thanks,
gave me
guys.
chills, man.
Thanks, man. That was a really hard song to write. I'm not gonna lie, man. That was a tough one.
I can imagine. I mean, I've been in, well, before I was in Florida, I was in Missouri, and it was Joplin, Missouri, and they called California and those type of areas called dope the 417 because Joplin was like a meth capital of the area of the state.
Yeah.
So
Not
yeah,
anymore. LA.
but yeah, it was. I get what you're. I get what you're doing, and I'm really impressed. I love that.
Thanks,
That's
man.
awesome.
Yeah. So, and I was lucky. I had Matt Pascali. He sang on it. He's got his own project going. He's in Italy there, and we worked together, and I'm trying to. He's got an album out on Dixie Frog Records, which is a
Okay.
blues out France there, and so he's a very unique voice, as you could tell. And I think
He's got that
he nailed what I was
raspy-
trying. Yeah,
that raspy
nobody
blues
sounds like
rock.
him. Yeah, it sounds like he's been, swilling whiskey for the past 60 years. So,
I really was digging the backup singers too.
cool, man.
That they like gave you chills when they like started singing.
Cool, man. I'm glad you liked it, man.
Message really, really comes out.
Yeah, right on. Like I say, it's way big departure from my normal type of music, that's for sure. But it's what the song called for. So, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So this is random. We do this all the time.
Sure.
Oh God.
Your 3 favorite pies.
Oh fuck. Blueberry.
Everybody does that. Nobody is prepared.
And, blueberry apple and what was it? Gilligan's Island banana cream pie.
Oh, that's a new one. That's a new one on the list.
Yeah, that is new.
Yeah, man. But Ginger's got to serve it up, or it's nothing. You know what I mean?
Nice. So we got another one for apple. I'm a pumpkin fan, and I was winning.
Pumpkin's a close follow. Yeah.
Well, at least I get another point. So, is there anything that you would like to express to everybody else that is trying to either get clean or trying to get into music? Kind of your words to the world.
Well, like when I first got clean, I didn't play music for the first year and a half of me being clean. And the reason being is I was scared to get back into music because everything I associated with my life was drugs and music. You loaded at rehearsal, loaded after rehearsal, loaded on the way to rehearsal, loaded on the bus, loaded off the bus, loaded at the show, after the show. Like everything just revolved around drugs for me. And I was scared, but then I remember, when I was a kid, it's like I didn't know anything about sex, drugs, rock and roll. I just knew rock and roll, and that's what I wanted to do, and
right.
And so I also was afraid. I thought I couldn't create unless I was messed up. I lost my edge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, which is all BS that you tell yourself. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I guess the message is like, the biggest gift I think I've been given by getting clean is it allowed me to become the person I was meant to always be,
Okay.
Because most of us put on these masks most of our lives, and we become all these people that the world feels we need to be, as opposed to what we were truly meant to be, So I think that's the best gift, So like, if I can stress it enough to people, like if I was a no good junkie living on the streets and looking like those people, you know what I mean? Which is very true to my story. And all of a sudden, the life that I'm leading now is like, it's like a fairy tale. I can't even believe the life I'm living now, And that's the gifts of recovery, And so, if I can carry a message, and hopefully, if a no good junkie like Ray Ray can get his life together, maybe I can too,
Yeah.
That's the message I'm carrying,
That's awesome. That is
You
awesome.
are definitely an inspiration, my friend. You
Thanks, man.
saw that something wasn't happening right and wasn't feeling good, and you wanted to change it, and you did.
Well, I had no choice. I mean, there's only so many, even a cat's only got 9 lives, and I pretty well gobbled up every life I had, like there was nothing left. Like I say, it's a miracle that I'm even here to be able to tell this story. It's unfortunately that's where addiction took me, right? But like on a happier note, it's like hopefully I can create music that helps people and inspire people. And again, please go over to my website, rayraystar.com, and pick up some cool merch for yourself. And even if you don't want Ray Ray Star merch, get yourself some recovery merch, because it is going to a good cause. Make a difference, right? So.
Oh, that's awesome. Also, before we do anything, I like to give a massive shout out to my dad. Today's his birthday. He just turned 1,542. He's almost as old as God, but we all love him the same. And stop farting because I'm tired of choking on dust. Anyway.
That's awesome.
So today we're gonna end the show a little early. It is 7:30. It was a pleasure talking to you and meeting you, Mr. Ray Ray. We will definitely
want you back for sure.
Yeah,
cool, man. So nice meeting you guys,
back
man.
on a little sometime soon, and hopefully we'll get a performance out of you.
Sure. And hey, Vinny, what kind of pie did you get your old man?
What kind of pie do I
What
want?
kind of pie did you get your old man there? It's his birthday. You better show it up with
Oh,
something.
his favorite cake is red velvet.
See,
Oh, there you
no, boo, cake is bad.
Yeah. It's hard to sell. It's hard to sell.
Well, for a diabetic, it does pretty good with eating red velvet. So it's a
Awesome.
given.
Give me a
There you
pie, pumpkin pie with some candles in it, man. I'm good.
You know, my dad is a pumpkin pie eater. So
See, there you go.
And there
all
you go.
right, guys. Thank you for watching our show. I know it was kind of short.
Thank you very
but
much,
at
Ray
the
Ray.
same time, it was
Yeah,
really
no worries,
fun.
guys. Nice meeting you.
Yep. All right, let's talk.
Right.
Sorry, I'm on Friday. This is Let's Talk Big and Small show. I'm your host, Minnie. That was Mr. Phoenix. This is Ray Ray. We're saying peace. Good night.
Ray Ray is awesome. That is great, man.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Take care, guys.
Later.